I'm going to donate a truckload of sand for the Lord's work. The pastor replied, With what are you going to pay, sir? With faith. You don't have a single cent. The church was under construction. The poorest man in the congregation promised to donate a truckload of sand, all by himself. Hearing that, the pastor became alarmed. How are you going to donate it? You live off favors and donations. Not even the richest brothers have done that. A truckload of sand costs almost 1,000 reals. How about donating about 30 bricks? That's more than enough, said the pastor. But the man replied, No, God asked me for a truckload of sand, and I'm going to donate it. The next day, the brother went to the building materials store. I've come to buy a truckload of sand. To pay in 12 installments. With what are you going to pay? With blessings, with prayers, the sellers mocked. He was not moved. I want to speak with the owner of the store. You can't speak with him, one replied. What do you mean I can't speak with him? Without listening, the man went up the stairs. When he reached the office, he entered and said, Sir, I want a truckload of sand, divided into 12 payments, because I don't have a credit card. At that moment, the store owner fell to his knees on the floor, crying loudly, Thank you, my God. Thank you, my God. You are great. The crying was so loud that the sellers ran to see what was happening. The man was at the old man's feet, crying inconsolably. What happened? They asked. With red eyes and a trembling voice, he pointed to a rope hanging from the ceiling and revealed, I was about to take my own life. That rope was for that. Before doing it, I wrote a prayer. I asked God a sign. Lord, send a 40-year-old man to my office, asking for a truckload of sand, divided into 12 payments. If that happens, I will know you are real, and I will donate all the materials needed for your work. And that is exactly what happened. Everyone cried. A deep silence filled the store. Tell me about your God, asked one seller. Teach me to have that kind of faith, said another. At the next service, there were trucks full of sand, cement, and bricks, and all the store employees were sitting. In the first row, the pastor, who had doubted that man's faith, cried out to God, Lord, give me at least half the faith of this man. Comment here. My faith is in the God of the impossibles. Like, share and send it to someone who needs to remember that God still answers prayers, because when he gives the order, even the one who was about to die comes back to life.